Good evening, everybody. Yeah, I'm casually sitting down here in my lounge because we needed to be on the same needs to be on the same time with the person that is going to be joining us. Um, so yeah, England Italy live watch along. It's just me and this person. Obviously, you're used to him saying good morning and good morning and good morning to you all, but it's good evening and it's Mister Iggy. How you doing, Iggy?
Good evening, guys. Good evening, man. How's it going, babe? You all right?
Well, yeah. Now we sorted out the technical thing.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
literally like sat
But
on my
look,
couch
this
and
is not like this is a casual, nice, relax on our sofas, like as if we're watching it all together in one room, man. That's the vibe that we're trying to give out. No
yeah,
studios, no lights and stuff like
no
that.
lights,
Just
no
just
guests.
just chilling out
Just kind
together,
of like
watching
looking
the
over my
game.
laptop and kind of
Yeah,
seeing how.
exactly.
Oh dear, it's
Normally,
so
year round we support the same team, but for tonight we're rivals.
yeah. We're
Rivals for
rivals. I
tonight.
mean, I don't know really what we're rivaling. Um,
Well, we're in the same group, aren't we? This is the European qualifiers. So, should we go through the teams?
let's go through the teams. Go on, you. I'll
So,
leave you with the Italy team because obviously I won't be able to
all right,
pronounce it. So
all right. Well, all right. In Italy, for Italy, it's a 4-3-3 formation, similar to what England are playing. We've got Gigi Donnarumma in goal, Di Lorenzo right back, Toloi and Acerbi centre back with Spinazzola at left back. I know you like Spinazzola. The three in midfield are Jorginho in holding mid with Barella to his right and Marco Verratti, who's captain for the evening. And the three forwards are Lorenzo Pellegrini on the left. On the right, we have Domenico Berardi. And up front, just making his first cap. This guy is just literally qualified to play for Italy. We come from the Argentinian league. Matteo Retegui. I was saying to you earlier on, I have never seen him play before. I know he's been scoring goals, and boy, do we need a striker that can score goals. So this guy makes his debut for us tonight, and we shall see what he's all about. As the
yeah,
players are just coming out of the tunnel and
they are.
making
They
their way
are.
onto the pitch, we'll go through the England team, my man.
England team. So yeah, it's Jordan Pickford in goal, Carl Walker, John Stones, Harry Maguire, and Luke Shaw in defence. Surprisingly, Calvin Phillips is starting with Declan Rice
Incredible.
and Jude Bellingham. I can't even remember how many minutes Calvin Phillips played for Man City, but it's crazy. And then obviously Saka, Kane, and Grealish up front.
I can ask the boys how much football has Calvin Phillips played this season? No more than 60 minutes, they're saying. Probably a game, one game. So 60 to 90 minutes, they're saying, no more than that. It's
Yeah,
incredible. It just goes to show that whether a lot of a lot of people say the national team should be something like on form or you should based on meriting the call up to play for the national team. But it just goes to show us that some managers like Southgate have got their favourites and or they have their players in his head. Doesn't matter who does what. But
yeah,
you know,
100%.
it's
I
in
mean,
there.
look, you've got Henderson on the bench, you've got Chilwell on the bench, you've got Reece James on the bench, you've got Foden on the bench, Madison, and obviously tonight, if Harry Kane scores, he beats Wayne Rooney's
Well,
record.
we'll go through that. We'll go with the whole bench. I mean, Southgate has got Ramsdale, Forster, Trippier. It's Forster, by the way, incredible. Trippier, Guehi, Dyer, James, Henderson, Madison, Gallagher, Chilwell, Tony, and Foden. I mean, it's an array of talent. England really have got quality team. For Italy, Falcone, Meret, Palmieri, Emerson, Romagnoli, Scalvini, Tonali, Cristante, Pessina, Damian, Scamacca, Politano, and Yonto. So there's a lot of players to call from as well as the players are going through the national anthem with the hosts, not the
Yeah,
hosts, the guests going
the
first with
guests,
England.
the guests at the Diego
So
Maradona Stadium. Good evening, perverts. And
it's incredible. Honestly, the scene. Listen, Napoli are way on course of winning the Scudetto, and the city is ready to party. So you'll probably it's going to be feel like a party like atmosphere on the terraces. So listen, it makes up for all a quality game. I reckon it's going to be a good match tonight. It always is between these two sides. Very cagey, very very close, and I
Yeah.
think details will decide who wins the game. What's your prediction, by the way? Are we going? We're doing the predictions.
We're doing a prediction. I'm going to say, what's this guy rapping the Italian anthem or what?
I don't know if he's rapping. I cannot hear I can't hear it. He's rapping it.
Yeah, he's doing some
Yeah,
rapping.
yeah.
Elias is saying if Dyer doesn't play, then do we stick with the bet?
Who's not? What did he say? I can't.
Elias,
Dyer.
apparently you've got a bet with Elias
Oh
about
yeah, of
Dyer.
course we have. Yeah, but Dyer's not playing. Was Dyer really going to play? Was he really going to play this match?
No,
Big up
I
to
think that,
everyone in the chat, by the way. Good to see. Good to see. We thought it was just going to be me and you, innit? So
yeah, 14
it's
people.
great to have everyone in the chat.
Yep, Sophie,
But-
you are washing up tonight. Get in the kitchen.
Standard. It's a Thursday night.
So Thursday night, what's Sophie doing? And Phil
Yes,
Baby says, "Yeah, more thrilling than watching England." Yeah, I don't disagree. I think England are going to lose tonight. Honestly, I
I think
can't.
so.
Yeah, well,
Listen,
someone was saying earlier, if England lose, Conte goes. If Italy win, Conte stays. Or 2-1. Laura's saying 2-1 England.
Do you know what? This is a well drilled England team. You know, they've been playing together for a little while now, and Italy is obviously from the recent disappointment are trying to get going again. So whilst they've still got good players on display, it's still a team that's still finding their feet. So I think it's going to be a tight game. But it's for us the Italians. The problem has been scoring goals. We're still trying to find that striker. Can this Retegui guy be the one? It has to be seen. But on the other hand, you look at your team, man. Yeah, all right. Defense at the back, you always worry a little bit, but there's two centre backs. But they've been players that you can trust. And then midfield, okay, Calvin Phillips we've just spoken about, but up front, man, you got some proper like Saka, who's been playing really well for Arsenal. Kane needs no introduction, and then you got Grealish who will create. You know, it's a nice little balance there. And then you've got midfield Bellingham, who had a really good World Cup, and then Phillips and Rice as a tandem were an absolute guarantee. Fullbacks Walker. Surprised to see him there. Not because he's. I just thought the amount of options you got in that situation. I thought someone else might play there.
Yeah, well, as Reece James has just come back, hasn't he? And then you got
Yeah,
the question mark over Shaw or Chilwell. You got question mark over both of them.
Shaw's had a good season this year,
Yeah, so I think
and
that's probably the reason
and
he started.
Stones Maguire were the partnership. Were the partnership that really that took took England in the last tournament. So it's quite a well assembled team. So this is going to be a tough game, but Italy are at home, and we're sporting a new kit under Adidas. We've moved from Puma. We're now wearing Adidas, and so it's good to see them in the new.
Is that controversial?
No, it's just one sponsorship ends and another one begins. I mean, I would love for Spurs to go back to Adidas. That I wouldn't mind at
Oh
all.
yeah, 100%.
Was that? Well, and Kies and Jonson are they not on the bench? So I'm getting updates as we speak. So what's everyone's predicting on the chat? What are the scores?
Yeah, what's the scores? It's just kicked off.
Yeah, we got so Grealish, Berardi gets on the ball, tries to make a pass to nice little touch to get away from Maguire, but Maguire blocks him to go back to Pickford, who clears his lines. On to Verratti. Verratti gives it back to Toloi, who spreads it to the left-hand side to Romagnoli. Romagnoli back to Toloi. In defence, who's looking to play someone in midfield. Yeah, he plays it into Barella, who's
Are
anticipated.
you ahead of me? How are you ahead of me? I'm on 40 seconds.
I'm on 51 right now.
How are you on 51 if we're both watching it on Channel 4?
I don't know, man. You're just a little bit slower. I don't know what to say. We're watching it through cable, weren't we? So I don't know. Is there a little delay? I'm on 1 minute and 9 right now?
Yeah, it's like 6 seconds.
Are you 6 seconds behind?
Yeah.
Right, Italy on the attack with Spinazzola, who crosses the halfway line, goes past Calvin Phillips, is looking for Retegui, couldn't get it to him. No, couldn't get it through him, but it was intercepted by Grealish, who passed it to Saka. Back on the right hand side for England, to the goalkeeper, to Jordan Pickford, who knocks it out wide to Maguire. England inside their own box. Italy are pressing up high with
You're going to see
Berardi.
the goal. You're going to see the goal before me. Pickford's just got the ball.
I'll have to.
I don't
I'll,
understand this.
I don't know. So look, so we got Di Lorenzo on the right hand side, about halfway up to their half, with the ball going to Barella, who gets fouled by Jude Bellingham. Free kick to Italy. Italians are protesting with the linesman, saying it was an elbow to the neck.
Oh, I just seen that. That was an elbow.
Come on, man. Come on. This is
Oh no, maybe not.
it wasn't that bad. It was nothing. It was nothing, honestly. Nothing there.
What you on?
So,
What you on? What minute you on?
2 minutes 34, and Berardi and Pellegrini are standing over a free kick.
So we better. Danny's on 2 minutes 30. Yeah, I'm on 2:34, 35, 36.
I'm on 2:45. Do you want me to slow it down a little bit, or?
Yeah. Pause it.
Okay, after this free kick, no, it didn't connect. It goes off. Well, I'm going to pause it.
Pause
Tell
it
me
at
when you're
3
54.
minutes. Huh?
You
Oh,
want
that
to
was
pause
a
it?
chance. No. Right, what are you on now?
Right, I'm going to pause it now. Hang on, I'm just getting the replay. As soon as I'll pause it, let me know when you get to, as soon as the clock comes back up. So 3 minutes 13.
Oh, just showing the replay of the free kick.
When you get to 3 minutes 13, let me know.
Yes.
All right.
15, 16. Yeah, we're on time.
Okay, I'm still a few seconds before that. Let me slow it down.
I mean, still a few seconds. What do you mean slow?
What are you on now?
3:25, 26, 27.
Yeah, now we're level.
All
So
right,
now
cool.
Maguire's on the ball, passes it back to Pickford. We're together, yeah?
There you go. We're together.
All right,
We
cool.
are watching it on Channel 4, Danny. Go to sleep.
We are watching it on Channel 4, but for some reason mine is quicker than what can I say? So,
And anyway, Danny, you need to pack, mate, because stop getting involved, Danny. You need to pack because you're going to Amsterdam next week and you've got nothing done. Anyway,
here we are. Italy so far are got the majority of the possession of the ball. We got Toloi, who's coming across the halfway line, giving it to Berardi into Di Lorenzo on the right hand side. Ball back in to Berardi, who's got three players around him. Maguire, no, that was Declan Rice, intercepts. Sure, into Calvin Phillips, risky ball, and he's got taken out. And Barella, edge of the box, tries to get the ball outside the
and
ball.
look who's there defending.
Harry Kane intercepts on the edge of the
Saka's
D.
lost the ball now.
Saka's lost
What
the
is
ball.
going on, man?
Pellegrini, edge of the box, tries to put the ball in the box, intercepts on the Declan Rice. Corner for Italia. Come on, boys. Come on, boys.
I'm not in the 80s.
Nothing wrong with the 80s.
New Tottenham home and away kits are rank. I've seen the home one. I've not seen the away one.
Do you know what? Is that official? I've seen those. I've seen it about on the internet today. But is that an actual? Is that
the home
official?
one apparently is the one, yeah, because Danny Kirimanu also leaked that picture as well with his ITK knowledge.
Well, if Danny says it,
comes in. Oh, flipped over.
Didn't quite get the connection he wanted, and the ball goes out for a goal kick. Oh, good 10 minutes. Retegui with his first touch of the ball, I think.
Retegui, is that how you say it? Sophie's like.
I'm trying to.
Retegui.
I think it's Retegui.
Pronunciations.
Matteo Retegui.
Yeah,
there
you go, that'll do. Jordan Pickford. Oh my God, plays it too old. Slabhead. England, why are you playing it out? They're just doing it just like Spurs with Lloris in goal, playing it out from the back.
Got it out there with that.
Bellingham now.
Bellingham to Grealish. I'll let you do it. You're the England. You do the England when you're in
Bellingham
possession.
now plays it out. Grealish. He's probably going to fall over here. No, turns inside. So he's still going. Grealish. Oh, he's just had his leg
That was
clipped.
a free
And the ref
kick.
says, get
That
out.
was a free kick. I have to be fair. Now we got
That was a free
Barella on
kick.
the halfway line. Tries to get the ball into retrogrades. Stopped by John
Oh my God, England are so
Stones,
good.
and that was who's that? Maguire, wasn't it? Yeah, Maguire.
Maguire back
And
to Pickford.
Pickford. So far, Italy have been on a front foot. That should have been a foul. I felt to Grealish. I have to say, at first
Yeah.
glance, I did think it was a foul, not given by the referee, who need to see who it is.
What's the point? FC is the away kit the navy one with the iridescent Tottenham badge, the one that we used to have a couple of years ago. It's like they've gone back in time.
Yeah, I have seen the new the what's online, the Spurs home kit. I haven't seen the away. I've saw the home one. Some people like it, some people hate it. I've had different people commenting
Well, I
on
think
it.
people were commenting like it's white, and then they were like, "Oh, could we do something else?" And then we do something else, and then they go, "Oh, I don't like that."
It's got the gold badge as well. I noticed that they've changed the cockerel as well. So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
this is
The
it. He's held in
basically
there. It's a
the
foul.
away
It's a
one,
foul.
the away one is basically all navy with a like iridescent like that kind of. Here comes Saka to
Oh,
Bellingham. Bellingham's got in there first.
no
Saka wins
foul.
the ball.
Saka's in
Saka
the foot.
shoots.
Strikes
Oh,
smothered by Donnarumma. Didn't quite hit
catch
it
it
the
right,
way
didn't he?
that he want. We will probably have to do the Tottenham talk at half time whilst we're
Yeah, we will
trying to
do because
focus on the game. We
there's
will
some
we will we
items
will
to go.
talk about Spurs guys and the shirt. And we every time we try to get into it, there's an attack happening, so it becomes a little bit difficult to discuss anything to do with
Yeah.
Spurs whilst the game is going on. So we'll probably leave it for half time.
Oh,
And it's why? Why? How are we getting battered everywhere they go? How? What?
They beat England in the final, yeah, of the Euros. All right, they didn't go to the World Cup, but they've won more World Cups than England have. Look at that picture behind Iggy. It's not Chelsea, as everyone used to say it is.
There
It's
you go. You can
Italy.
see it lifting that beautiful trophy.
Grealish now. Oh, just gives it
Oh,
away.
Barella, edge of the box, intercepted by
Oh,
Declan's putting in some tackles here. He's putting some fires out at the moment, isn't he? Bellingham. Oh, he's
yes,
munching.
Bellingham again.
We're,
Oh, that's a foul free kick.
that's a
Just
foul.
taken out.
Good foul. It was a good foul.
That was a
Probably should
good
have
foul to give away.
yellow card. But you know what? You know, it's shown a lot of personality, Bellingham, man. Picking up the ball, trying to go at players.
Where do you think he's going to end up? Because everyone's saying Liverpool, but then Liverpool came out and say they can't afford him, or they've not got the money.
Um, do you know what? He's good enough to go to any other teams. And it's very difficult to predict
Hmm.
where Tottenham could do massively with a player like that. We
Oh,
could
of course.
absolutely. Do you know what the funny thing is? We have got the money to get him. We have. We just won't spend it, but we've got the money to get him.
No.
Liverpool. I don't know. The Liverpool could do with someone like him. Would they spend the money for it? Like you said, they're saying they haven't got the money for him. It could be a
Sure
deviation of
now.
that.
Free kick, whips it in. Back post. Maguire's there. Gets over it. Kane's
Corner to
corner
England.
Spurs. Wow.
Corner to England.
See, Italy in an Adidas shirt doesn't look right for me.
No, it's a weird one. It's going to be a weird one to get used to. Normally, we haven't been with. I don't remember Italy ever in an Adidas kit. I'll be honest with you. Puma, Diodora, Kappa,
Yeah, not Adidas. It's a
Nike
bit
we've had in the past, but I don't remember. I don't remember Adidas at all.
corner from Saka. Whips it in too close to Donnarumma. Oh, but it's a free
Oh,
kick.
that was a foul against the keeper. Although he made an absolute dog's
Donnarumma's
meal.
not playing. He's at PSG, right?
Yeah, he's a PSG. Yeah,
Has he been
made it.
playing or not?
He is. He's playing. He's a regular now. He is a regular now. For a while, he wasn't. Yeah, he made a dog's meal of that one, didn't he?
Yeah.
Such a big goalie. He shouldn't be struggling with that. He should be putting his hands on that. Rather than look for the free kick, I want my goalkeeper, and I say this for Spurs as well, I want my goalkeeper to be commanding the 6 yard, but if I can claim that ball, claim it both hands. Don't punch it, try and get a free kick. It was
Yeah.
goalkeepers have got to come and dominate, especially when you're as big as he is. What is he? I don't even know how old. How tall is he? Six
How
five,
old he
six
is?
six. No,
He's
he's young.
got to be at
I
least
mean,
as tall as
how
Fraser
tall he is?
Forster,
He's
no?
6'5", 6'6". You know,
How
someone with
tall's
that.
Forster? He looks about
It's
the
they're
same.
probably about the same size. You know, you want them to be commanding. You know, 6'6", and if you put your arms up, you know, you'd be close to 7 foot. You know, with your
Yeah.
arms up in the air. So you shouldn't be troubled by anyone that's going in with their head. If you then get fouled, you get fouled. But
Oh,
Spinazzola
Phillips
love
has just
he
been
just
ghosted.
Vertigo wide and left hand side puts a cross in, intercepted by Stones. Did he make it? Did Walker make
Oh,
it before?
wow.
Yes, he did. Saka,
Fucking hell. Where's he going? Plays it to
Kane,
Kane.
Kane
Kane.
on the ball, plays it into
Oh,
Grealish. He got control over it. Plays it out wide to
good.
Jude Bellingham. Doubled up here. Saka could play in. Jude Bellingham edge of the box takes a strike.
Whoa!
Great save by Donnarumma.
They just
Wow,
kept
wow,
off
wow,
Bellingham
wow.
and he just launched it.
Didn't I
Wow.
tell you? Didn't I tell you that had a making of a really good match? I just had a feeling. You know, you see the settings
Oh,
and you see a party atmosphere, and you just think, you know what? I've got a feeling this is going to be a really good match. I was
that
worried
is
that it could
going in
be.
as well.
Yeah, I
Just
was
under the
worried for a
bar.
little bit that it was going to be a bit of a stale match. You know, normally it is between the twos, but this one started really, really strong. 12 minutes into the
Yeah, yeah.
game, Saka with a corner kick.
Be a better
This
corner
could be a
now.
really dangerous situation for England. Cross comes in. Kane in the
Kane?
box. Takes a strike.
Oh!
Defended goal.
Yeah!
Declan Rice, 1-0. England are
Declan
one up.
Rice. He got a load of stick this week, didn't he, from Graham Souness?
Yep.
England leading inside 13 minutes. Wow.
Incredible. Incredible.
Everyone was thinking Kane's going to put that in, get the record, and it just deflected and it fell to Declan Rice.
Incredible.
Wow.
One of the first attacks. I think that was after the Bellingham shot.
Yeah.
That's it. It looked like, yeah, it's just how it goes. What happened
So
there
the
then?
ball just comes.
Kane on his own.
There was three
Takes a
players
strike.
around Maguire. Rice
Yeah, that was
mishits it a
poor
little bit, I think.
defending. Poor defending by Italy in the area there. Not sure who had who there. I'd have to have a look at it properly. But you know what? Bottom
It looks
line
like
is the
three Italian players went round Harry and
yeah,
Maguire then.
ball's in the back of the net. England and one
Yeah.
up. Is that Declan Rice's first goal for England?
Might be, yeah.
I don't remember Rice scoring before.
Let's have a look.
That could be Rice's first goal. But anyway, start
We
again.
need the kids there. You need the kids in the
Yeah,
background.
but Rice's first goal. Do you
Doing
not know?
Google. Doing
They
Google.
don't care. They're annoyed.
They're annoyed. Well, Panny,
14
unfortunately,
minutes. 14 minutes of the game gone. It's been a really good start by both teams, I have to say. 14 minutes in, Italy 0, England 1. Declan Rice, I believe, first goal for England. I don't remember him scoring on not at this level, international level. Certainly not away from home. Now we'll see how Italy respond with Spinazzola putting the ball in the box.
straight to Pickford. Easy.
Straight to Pickford.
Easy.
Spinazzola, after being out for more than a year through that injury they picked up at the Euros, looks like he's
Wow.
shown signs of being back to his old self, which is good to see. Anyway, we go again.
The kids are upset, are they? Well, Panny should be upset anyway after the 3 games he's won. He hasn't seen them win, has he? Here we go. Look, we're getting all technical.
Oh,
look.
we're getting all technical now. Yeah, we're going. We're gonna start getting the badges as well.
No. We don't want that. We're not going to get. Look, this is about as technical as it gets, right? Sat in the lounge.
What's everyone in the chat made so far of the first 15 minutes of the game? Are you guys enjoying it? I think both teams have been really positive. I think it's
Yeah,
got like
I think
it's
you're
got
right.
like the makings of would I dare say like a Premier League game. It's got the tempo for sure. I don't feel like it's an international game. If that makes sense.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't seem like it. It doesn't seem like it. And I think England have had 3 attempts on goal.
Yeah.
In the first 15 minutes. This is unheard of.
But
That
you
was
know
probably
what?
a foul.
Bellingham, he's coming heaps and bounds, and he looks like he is ready.
Yeah, Bellingham looks like if
That
Liverpool got
missing link.
Bellingham,
I think any team gets Bellingham. I think Man City. You look at Chelsea, you look at Liverpool, Spurs, Arsenal, any of those players. But the thing is, he can play anywhere now. He can play as an attacking mid, he can play as a actual centre mid,
yeah,
he can play anywhere now. Just give him the license to go. He's got bags of energy, and he looks like he's ready. The thing I like about him most is he's willing to take like straight. He goes at the heart of the defence. He goes into the midfield, and once he skips the midfield, he's going at the heart of the defence. And there's not many players that you
no,
see doing that. But when they pick up the ball and they just think of doing that straight away, and he's doing it away from home. It's not quality.
Kane and
Kane
Kane and Grealish just not on the right same wavelength at the moment. But Grealish has won it back. Shaw's
has
gone through.
gone for a ball in the
Saka's in the
box.
middle. Oh, just
Oh.
a better ball there, and that would have been interesting because
The
Donnarumma.
weakest part of Italy's team at the moment definitely are the two centre backs. Undeniably, they are struggling to make to
But
take
that's odd,
control.
right? Because
Yeah,
obviously Italy and centre backs.
so no, I know it's odd, but we lost Chiellini and Bonucci were like the last Euros that was their final part, wasn't it? It was their last chance of getting glory. So the two centre backs are definitely the weakest points, and I think Kane, Saka, and Grealish will have a field day with them if they allow them
Ball
to.
comes over.
Ball goes over the
Pickford.
ball. Pickford sees it out.
Oh, I hope we
So
don't sign him.
yeah,
I hope we don't sign him.
who's that? Pickford.
Yeah.
Listen, at the end of the day, can we expect world beaters? You got to look at the kind of players you can actually sign for Spurs. We're not going to get the top because they want to play for in the top. You got Man City, Liverpool. You got all them boys there. Man United. They
Yeah.
want to play for them first. We fall into that second tier, and that's the reality of it. Whether we like to face it or not,
Oh
that's how it
wow,
is.
Harry Maguire playing balls in handball from Kane.
Bottom line, yeah, Maguire's a different player when he plays for England. He's not
Yeah,
the player
just
that
a
I
shame.
see playing for Man United.
Just a shame Dyer isn't a different player when he plays for Spurs. Oh dear.
Italy, crossed the halfway. Cherby is looking to play Spinazzola in.
Oh
Bad
wow,
ball,
straight
gone
out.
for a throw, straight out play. Italy are definitely absorbing the hit of going 1-0 down so far. England have picked up a bit more momentum since scoring that goal. So you can see, first I thought Italy had the better control. Then all of a sudden England score, and you get to see
Mm.
definitely another game. I think Jacobs
I think
asking
you're right. At least everyone's attacking, right? It's not, sitting
No,
back.
it's end to end. It's actually a really entertaining game. I did think, normally when you see Italy England games, they're a bit more cagey.
What was it? Was it? I think I remember the last. What was it? Ian
Oh,
Wright.
there you go. He's gone
Was that
past him
Ian
again.
Wright's? Oh, Bellingham
Oh,
plays in
Saka's
Saka.
in. Didn't
Oh,
play
Saka
it. Didn't
was
play
in.
it.
He's calling for
Claim for
handball.
handball. They are playing it for handball. This referee's not seeing much, is he, tonight?
No. What was it? What was that? Ian Wright when it was it World Cup qualifying and went out and
Yeah, it was
got
a
a
World
draw?
Cup qualifier. England needed a draw to qualify as in first place in Rome,
Yeah.
and Italy needed to win, but ended up in a playoff, which ultimately they also ended up winning against Poland, and we went through as runners as in a playoff. England needed a draw in Rome, and they got a 0-0. But England had chances to win it in that game, if I remember correctly.
Stunk the place out. Here comes England now with
Absolutely.
Rice. Boyd by his goal. Kane on the right wing. I'm not
Yep.
sure why he's here he goes.
Space.
What a ball!
Ooh,
What a
ball in the
ball.
box. And Bellingham, I believe it's Bellingham,
Yeah, it's
couldn't get
Bellingham,
to
yeah.
it. England very close to going 2-0. Listen, I have to say, Bellingham and the three forwards, Kane, Grealish, and Saka, are playing really, really well. Really, really well. And we are struggling. Italy are struggling in midfield and also at the back. We're just not able to
Yeah.
get them. Like I said, they're feeling the hit of going 1-0 down. certainly from like last 5-6 minutes, it's been all England really.
Yeah. England are on top. They need to take advantage here because surely
But
they're going to come back into this. But then saying that, we got the reinforcements. You got
foul by
Green.
Di Lorenzo
Oh my
on
God! I thought
Grealish.
he wasn't going to give a free kick then for
No,
that.
it was a clear foul.
Di Lorenzo. There you go. Did I get that right, Sophie? After my Salamakers and all of that nonsense the other week. Salamander, Bruno Tonioli in
Scaramanga.
midfield. Scaramanga, yeah.
The man with the golden gun. That was the James Bond film. That was on the other night on ITV4. I was
Was it?
actually watching it. I loved all them films.
Yeah, Sunday afternoon, James Bond film.
Jacob's asking where is Rez?
Where is Rez? I don't know. He's
Not watching England.
not watching England. Yeah, he's
I don't know.
probably.
We're assuming that he's not. He could well be. Ball's in the
Ball
box
comes
in the
in.
area.
Oh, just Kane tried to flick it.
Intercepted by the Italian defender. Walk on the right hand side. Plays it back to Stones, who will probably no Calvin Phillips. I beg your pardon. And will
I
go
still
back to
can't believe
Pickford.
Calvin Phillips is playing. This is ridiculous.
Do you know what? Listen, the players are good players, undeniable, but it's just incredible that if
Yeah,
you think of how many other players that have played in this position regularly and probably playing well, probably will find it a little bit harsh that they're not that they've been overlooked for someone who's not played hardly any football this season. I don't know. Who would you have put in there? Who would you have put in there really? If you think
Henderson.
about who? Henderson.
Henderson would be the only one,
I
wouldn't he?
think
Really,
Henderson.
looking at the bench.
I have to say, I think Henderson's past his best now. I really do. Moving forward, you've got to.
Yeah,
Ball goes out of play. England.
yeah. I think he's the only one really on the bench, right? Because Henderson's coming on. I mean, what are you doing? You're not bringing on Madison or anyone else in midfield? Are you going to put Dyer there? No. So
Yeah.
Henderson's the only real one that you know that you play that unless you go to a 4-4-2.
What's the problem here? It seems to be the fourth man and the England
Fourth
bench.
official on the England bench, and they're telling him to calm down.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that's all about. I mean, I'm looking at the England bench right now.
There's no one else apart
Henderson,
from Henderson, is there?
Gallagher, and Foden, but they're all attacking players, aren't they? All attacking. Holding midwise, I don't know. Is there anyone, guys? Is there anyone that could have been called up that hasn't perhaps been called up that
Yeah.
perhaps warranted a look in ahead of say Calvin Phillips? Who would you have put in? I'm just interested to see what the guys in the comments say in that merit.
Someone's saying Harry Winks.
Yeah, no, Harry
Realistic,
Winks.
well, realistically, Ollie Skip? No, that's who else is there?
I mean, as Spurs fans, we'll probably be a bit biased, wouldn't we?
Oh,
To say
Kane's
Skip,
done
but
well there.
Kane's doing well. He's taken up more. He's dropping in that hole. He's surrounded by Italian players now. Is he going to get got a throw in?
Yeah, want to throw in.
Well played. Well played.
Skip's
Well
the only
played,
one,
Al.
really, wouldn't you say? I can't think of any other player that would have been called up.
I'm looking at the Man City. There's no one there. Liverpool, there's no one there. Arsenal, no one there. There's not a lot of English players that play in the
Okay.
top
Oh, quick throw in.
4, 5, 6 teams. Thank you. The 4, 5, 6 teams. I don't know a lot of English players that have been in the international scene for England that have. So maybe Harvey
Harvey
Elliott.
Elliott.
Harvey
Yeah,
Elliott's a good shout. But is he? Because England play with the two pivot, don't they? So they
yeah,
play with Phillips and Rice, and they allow the attacking midfielder in Bellingham, in this case, to go forward. So Harvey Elliott is probably characteristics wise is
yeah,
probably closer to like. I'm not saying he's as good as Foden, but he has those characteristics where they like to go forward, don't they? They like to join the
yeah.
attacks. They don't play as a double pivot. Who? Yeah, we're probably closer to a 10, same as Madison and so forth. So, but also at the same time, you know, he's always done well for England, doesn't he? So maybe that's the thinking that Southgate goes towards. You know, he looks at the players that have done well for him:
Oh, yeah,
Maguire,
that was a foul.
Phillips, and so forth, and they're the players that get in. You know. But to be honest, he hasn't done bad. He hasn't. He's let kind of Rice do his thing. He's let Bellingham do his own thing, and Phillips is just sitting there patrolling the traffic, if you like.
The other games that are going on tonight, obviously we've got a box office game. Talking of box office, in the group, North Macedonia 0, Malta 0. I think they're going to be the whipping boys, right? So it's got to be, what is it? Is it the
I'm
winner
not
goes
saying nothing
through?
about North Macedonia. I'm not saying absolutely anything. I've learned zit. But yeah, no, you think that these two teams are going to be up there, and as the ones that who's going to take top
Kazakhstan
spot?
lost to Slovenia earlier.
I don't
Denmark
know.
are beating Finland 1-0. Northern Ireland are 1-0 up against San Marino. Portugal, João Cancelo scored, and in the game where Cristiano Ronaldo broke the appearance record, and Bosnia Herzegovina 1-0 up against Iceland. So yeah, some cracking games tonight. Here come
Oh,
Italy. Great
great
tackle from
tackle by
Rice.
Declan Rice on Barella, who was ready to unleash a shot edge of the box. Italy
Grealish
back
is
and back
giving it
on the
away.
ball.
Oh my God,
Foul.
he's won a free kick.
No,
How's he done that?
foul. Referee is
In another, obviously, 11:30 tonight, Argentina play Panama. Cristiano
yeah.
Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Christian
Christian
Romero.
Romero.
Oh, it's going to be a busy night for Ronaldo playing for Portugal and then going
Yeah,
to
and then he's
play for
gonna pop
Argentina.
over and get on the plane, and then there's a lot more. I was just trying to see when Brazil are playing. They must be playing Saturday. Yeah, they're playing Morocco on Saturday. That's going to be a bit of a mismatch. So
England in possession of the ball with Harry Maguire to Stones to Rice in the midfield. It goes back to Pickford. England in full control right now of the match.
Jacob, it's fine. If people don't need to be worried about being a mod, I'll just block people because I know how to do that now.
Yeah,
Oh,
don't block just anyone though.
no.
Oh, what's happened? Everyone's behaving themselves in the chat, right? There's not.
Yeah,
What's
they
happened?
are. I think they're just getting upset about Harry Winks, who's the
How many?
worst
How
footballer
many? How
in the
many
world.
people are watching it with us?
21 wonderful people.
Big up to all 21 of you guys.
It's amazing that there's 21 people here. I thought you were right, Iggy. When I clicked on, I was thinking, what's going on?
Yellow card to Rice.
Declan Rice.
Did Rice get that free kick for time wasting? Why would you get? Why would he get a yellow card for time wasting with the
Exactly.
team 1-0 up? I don't understand that. Why
James
are we
Chickens.
even thinking about time wasting on 29 minutes of the game gone in the
It's
first
his
half?
first one. What's he talking about?
I'm not too sure what that's all about, guys.
I think it was his first tackle. I don't know. It was weird. Saka.
No, but it was a free kick to England
I know it
anyway, so
was. That's
wasn't
what
it?
I don't understand.
God knows. Jorginho into Pellegrini puts the ball in for
Oh,
Varane.
nearly.
Jordan Pickford steps up and clears his
Pickford was
lines.
paying attention there. And what are you doing? Playing good from Walker all the way back to Pickford. That England shirt has really grown on me. You may pay a visit to our friends at DH Gate. There's some growers. I think the new Tottenham shirt's a bit of a grower as well.
Listen, you know what happens with any new shirts? You always get the people that like it. You always get the people that don't like it, criticize it, love it, and all that. And then you know what? The deciding factor will always be the same thing all the time. The first time that the team wears it on a pitch in a preseason friendly, and as
Exactly.
soon as that happens, everyone loves it. Everyone buys it. It's always them. This
Yeah.
time around, it's not going to be any different.
It's just like, yeah, like everyone was saying about this England shirt, and they were like, don't really understand that there. And I wonder who that
What's wrong
was
with
too.
this English shirt? There's nothing wrong with it.
No, that's quite nice.
Listen,
Walker now.
we was just talking about the Italy kit as well. With the
Saka.
Saka,
Oh,
uh,
wow. What are you doing, Saka? You weren't even looking and then just passed it.
passed it blind, thinking Kane was there.
Kane pressure.
Acerbi.
Press. Don't bloody press like that for Spurs.
Di Lorenzo. It's different vibe, isn't it? Different
Of
teams,
course it
different
is.
players. He's don't forget with Kane, he's surrounded by quality around him right now. If you look at this England right now, midfield going up, surrounded by really good players, taking nothing away. Oh, Jorginho loses the ball. He's had a terrible half.
Phillips is going to shoot.
Phillips,
Oh,
so close to making it 2-0. Absolutely awful, awful play by Jorginho. That is terrible. How to lose the ball there is unforgivable.
oh my God! Leave it.
Unforgivable. He should not be in this team. He shouldn't. He should not be in a team. It was heavily criticised. Mancini's been heavily criticised for putting him in a team. They felt there's other players in there like Tonali or even Locatelli should have been in that side ahead of him. He should not be in that team. Yeah, it's just he's done his bit. He's done his bit winning
Oh
the
wow!
Euros.
Ball
After
gone
that,
away from
anyway,
Maguire.
let's see. Jorginho in possession into Di Lorenzo, back to Toloi. Italy need to really up their game a little bit because since they conceded, they've lost their way completely. Credit to England though, because England doing their bit forward past the Kane, who's picking up those balls into the hole. He's playing a lot deeper this time, isn't he?
That was a free kick, surely, from Cat to
I
Kane.
don't know what's going on with referees. Like they can't see what's blatantly in front of them. Kane's definitely picking up the number 10 ball a lot more. He's picking up the ball deep.
Oh wow,
Barella
Maguire, man.
into Spinazzola, who puts the ball in, intercepted by Rice. Rice has had a really solid half.
Yes,
Really solid
comes
half.
Saka now.
Saka on the right hand
Saka.
side versus Verratti. Plays the ball into an overlapping Walker, overhit the run of Verratti. Cherby, sorry, clears it. Really struggling to read the numbers tonight. I
England,
think
yeah,
a visit
England
to the opposition's is waiting
England
for
have
me.
had nearly 60% possession, man. It's
No,
crazy.
no, no, no. They're playing well, man. They're playing well. They're playing well. It's a good England side, man. It's a
It's like
good
they just don't
England
turn up
side.
in finals or semi-finals. That sounds familiar, right?
It's the difference there is pressure, man. At those level of the competition, the further you advance, the more the pressure, the stakes are higher. And there sometimes you do need a bit of luck, though. I have to say,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not saying that it's always down to luck, but you do sometimes need a little bit of luck. But also, you need like nobody at any point can switch off in a match. You know that in that France game, man, that ball that got whipped into the for Giroud to score,
Yeah.
it switched off. You can't do that. You
Yeah,
can't.
I was
You
going to
can't.
say, JP, your thoughts on the kit? You've probably already got them, haven't you? All of next year's kits.
JP, no matter what, gets the home, the away, and the away. He
The
always
away.
he gets all three shirts all the time. So
Yeah,
nothing, nothing.
smash that like button. That's the most positive thing you've said, Elias. If I'm honest.
He will get all three kicks. He's got all of them. Have you seen the amount of shirts JP got?
I know. How many shirts did he change in the
Amazing.
in the
I,
10K
he, ca- he,
speed?
ca- I didn't even notice he was changing until I see it change. You know, it's incredible. The amount of shirts he's got. I don't know. Honestly, he is seriously got loads of Spurs shirt.
He's got more. He's got more shirts than the megastore.
It really is.
Oh, ball's coming. He's lost
De
Grealish.
Lorenzo, Donnarumma,
Oh wow.
oof. Berardi, De Lorenzo, played into Italy are struggling now. England are doing really well keeping them there.
Bellingham's
Bellingham,
those legs in that engine room. Look.
no foul,
Oh,
no foul.
nah, that wasn't a
Jorginho,
foul. You're not going to
nah,
beat Walker with pace.
Italy. Verratti on the ball in the centre circle. Brings it out wide to Pellegrini. Pellegrini out to Spinazzola. The Roma connection is right there. Spinazzola take ball in the box and goes out to play with Maguire blocking Rudiger's run.
Let me
Much to
find.
do for the Italians. Much to do for the Italians.
Yeah,
England are in control of this match since taking the lead. I think, like I said before the goal, I thought Italy was started off really well. Since the goal, undoubtedly England have looked stronger and stronger. So, listen, this game is still much to do. Much to do. 1-0 with 35 minutes on the clock gone. 10 minutes to half time. Then we can do a bit of Spurs talk. We can actually talk about the shirts. We can go and talk about the shirts. Talk about anything about Spurs if we want, as long as there's nothing too depressing.
Just trying to find out the who qualifies and everything else.
I think top one, is it top qualifiers and second go playoffs?
Let's have a look.
I believe that's the. Yeah, we really can't afford to go to many more playoffs. I can't do that. I can't do any more playoffs.
7 groups of 5 teams plus 3 groups of 6. The 4 Nations League finalists, Croatia, Netherlands, Italy, and Spain, have gone into the smaller groups. The top 2 sides in each of the groups qualify. So
okay, top 2. That's good.
So yeah, so it's
I can't be dealing in more playoffs, man.
Germany qualify automatically as hosts.
Does that mean because there's more teams in the Euros? I know there's going to be more in the World Cup, next World Cup.
So there's going to be 10. The top 2 sides in each of the 10 groups qualify. Germany qualifies host, while the remaining 3 teams will come via the Nation League playoffs. That's when I don't understand, because obviously it's the teams that haven't already qualified will then qualify through the Nations League, but mostly the people that qualify have already qualified. So so the 20 teams from the groups, and then Germany automatically, and then the 3 teams will come via the Nations League playoff, whatever that means. So groups start on the 23rd of March and end on the 21st of November. So pretty quick, obviously, because it's not this summer, the summer after. So be interesting. Be really interesting to see what happens.
So, how we're doing here? So, England are pretty much on the cruise control. It's up to Italy really to try and force the situation. So far, they're just kind of just standoffish. Really, they're not pressing anymore. They're kind of just standing off and allowing England time on the ball as Declan Rice passes over to Shaw into Bellingham, into Grealish. Looked like a foul. That was a foul by Toloi, I felt, but as predicted, referee does not see it.
Doesn't give it. Here we go.
Retrograde into the box and strikes. Blocks. A spin at Zola. I think Italy wanted the corner. I think England were complaining that it should have been a foul. Oof, good block by Stones. And then did it looked like a corner, but I could be wrong. Not on retrograde, but when it goes out to spin at Zola, I think someone's blocked it. But no. Goal kick. Maguire Stones. Back to Maguire. Declan Rice in midfield. Goes forward. Really, really untroubled. Locks it out wide to Grealish on the left-hand side by the byline.
Great touch.
Back to Shaw. Shaw in the box. Seen out by Spinazzola. Corner ball to England.
It's too easy for England, man.
Yeah, absolutely untroubled. No pressure on the ball whatsoever. A very standoffish. Mancini clearly not happy with what he's seeing, so he's chatting to his bench,
saying, "What the hell is going on?
What the hell's going on?"
And we're making England look like Brazil.
Whatever next. The pigeon dance. Could you imagine them doing a pigeon dance? They'll go round to Southgate and do the pigeon dance together. Saka with a ball in the box. Harry Kane back stick. What's going on there? They're talking about handball.
There's no VAR, is there?
I'm not sure. There's a VAR. They're insisting that there's a handball, but referee's not having any of it. I don't know. Is there VAR? Or VAR, as they call it in Europe?
VAR? Is there no VAR?
We call it VAR. Everyone else calls it VAR. Potential penalty check. There is.
There is
It is.
VAR or
There is,
VAR.
yeah, or VAR, as it's
VAR,
called.
VAR.
Um, I don't know. I must admit, at first glance, I didn't see anything, but I don't know.
You
I
know
don't know,
what?
guys.
I've gone onto a kit, right?
Can you
The,
see
the
it? Do you
kit.
think it's a handball? I don't know, guys.
Yeah.
You tell me. I'm trying to have a look. I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't even look like he knows where the ball is. I don't know. But then again, nothing shocks me anymore. He's gone to
Oh, he's
have a
going
look.
over to the monitor. Could this be
What do you
Kane?
reckon?
If he gives this, Kane's gonna take a chance to. He's gonna
Do you
give
think it?
that.
Do
I
you think
think.
it's would you give it? Do you think it's a
Oh
handball?
yeah, that's a Stonewall penalty all day long. Look at this, 100%.
Does he see it? Now, does he know what's going on? Guys in the chat, tell me, man. Do you think is that a penalty to you guys? I don't know. I just don't see Di Lorenzo as the ball's gone behind him. Does he have any idea where the ball is? He's obviously with his arm. He's trying to feel where Kane is.
He's
Is
gonna.
he trying to block the ball going into Kane with his arm? I'm not too sure. I'll be honest with you guys. I
Oh,
think
I
he's
don't
trying to
know
hold
about
on
that.
to Kane there. I don't know. Will he give it?
Let's have a look.
No.
No,
He said no.
hang on.
He's pointing with his finger.
Yeah,
Is it? He is giving it.
penalty. Yeah, he's given it. So Kane has a chance to beat Wayne Rooney's record. So I've just gone on to check for the tweet, right, for the potential new kits, right, and it comes up. First person that's commented on it, Brian Daigle. This is crazy.
Good.
Yeah, I think because his arm did that, I think that's the only. Now it's all going to kick off, isn't it? The Italians, Jorginho's there. They're all there. This is madness. Come on, H. "103 days since Harry Kane's last England penalty, and we all know what happened there.
Ah,
Fucking useless prick."
why? Why would they even bring that up?
I
Seriously.
know. Why? Why not? Because that's what they want to do.
Why? Why would you do? Why would you bring it up? Why would they bring it up? I don't get it.
He's going to nail it. He's going to bury it. Surely.
Kane versus Donnarumma.
Here we go.
2-0.
Yes! Here we go, people. Wow, man. This is
I haven't
madness.
seen Kane celebrate like that for a Spurs goal season.
Italy getting owned.
Listen, it's I think it's
Who would have predicted England being 2-0 up at half time?
No, listen, like I said, first 10, 15, Italy started off really well, pressing well and stuff like that. But then once England took the lead, it's been all England. I have to say for the following 30 minutes
Great
of
corner.
football,
Great penalty, sorry. Right in the corner.
it has to be said. England have been far too control. I think Italy have been very, very passive. The reaction hasn't been good enough since going 1-0
Yeah.
down. Very passive in watching England control the game and play. And
Just giving to England too much time on the ball.
yeah, so listen, at this level, man, that's how it goes. There you go, all-time scorer Harry Kane has beaten Wayne Rooney by
So
one.
that's Jimmy Greaves and Wayne Rooney's records in the same season.
Bloody hell, man. Bloody hell, when you think about it, it's crazy. Absolutely
Crazy.
crazy.
Italy gonna have to come out 3 minutes till half time. Then we're gonna get.
I'm seeing changes. I'm seeing Mancini making changes at half time. He cannot be happy with his first.
No, here comes
Well,
Saka now.
certainly from the first goal, but Saka's
Oh
into
wow,
the
here comes
box,
Saka.
into
Kane now.
Kane. This could be tried curtains for England.
Oh,
Oh my word!
flipping hell, man!
Grealish could have made it 3. Should have made it 3.
Should
And
have made it
I'm not
3.
too sure about that. What was he thinking? This Italy defense is absolutely.
Oh my god!
That should have been curtains. That should
3
have
0
been
up at half
curtains.
time. That'd have
And
been
I'm not just
curtains.
talking about the curtains that Grealish has got on his head, but
No,
that really should have been curtains. That ball, lovely ball from Kane. Grealish has had the whole goal at his mercy. We see the replay of it now. Look at this ball. Grealish has got the whole goal to him.
oh my god! He just tried to
Wow.
like play over it
Wow,
rather than
wow,
just
wow, wow,
put it
wow,
in the
wow,
net.
wow. Wow, wow, wow. That should have
How's that?
been game, set, and match.
Oh, well done, Luke Shaw. Foul throw.
Did that really just happen? Foul throw.
Yeah,
Wow, never thought I'd see it. Foul throw, an international football match.
this is
Iggy's in the mud.
crazy. Iggy's in.
More
Iggy
than
in the
Iggy,
mud.
I would say Italy's in the mud right now.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll
It's
see.
still
We'll see.
45 minutes. Let's not start crowing. Yeah, it's 2-0, but
No,
it
no,
should
no,
have
it's
been.
fine.
It should have been game, set, and match there from Grealish. 2-0. Harry Kane just broke the record. And Grealish just missed an open goal pretty much to make it 3-0 before half time. What is Grealish's what? Grealish is shit. If you don't know, get to know.
Get to know. Grealish is shit.
You're right.
Do you know what? You can see. Well done, Rettigrade. The ball's just in there. Pickford.
Oh
A
wow.
lot of Pickford tried to get that ball off the pitch. Rettigrade got it, but got it. But that was comical by Pickford, honestly. But look,
Pickford.
you can see though, just by watching, you can see that this is an Italy team that's still trying to find their feet back. You know, from the recent disappointments, and this is. I said it before the game started. This is a well drilled England team. You know, with
Yeah,
players knowing exactly what to do in their positions. We criticised the choice of Calvin Phillips and players like Maguire being in the side, but there's a reason for it, man, because he's playing that same 11, 10, 11, 9, 10 players. England at the most. Half time, guys. England
Yeah,
2,
half time.
Italy 0, Italy 0, England 2. You can see that when he plays he chooses his 11, he might make one or two changes, but the rest of the team, it's
Yeah,
always the same. Maybe Rashford perhaps would have played maybe ahead of
yeah,
perhaps Grealish or Saka. I can't see too many other changes in the team
no.
really. That Chilwell, like you said earlier, Chilwell for sure perhaps, but everywhere else the team picks
So I've
itself.
got. So let's talk a bit of Tottenham, right? I've got the shirts, the supposed leaked shirts
Okay,
for next season. So what do you
we're
want to
gonna
do? Do
put.
you want to go away? So do you want to go third away and home, or do you want to go home away and third?
Well, I think it's right that we start with the home because I have seen the home, and people have either loved it or it is proper Marmite. But people are saying, about this shirt. For me, the spoiler will always be having that the sponsor in red. That will
Yeah,
always kill it for me.
yeah.
Moving past the sponsor, the badge. I did say to you, the badge is. Can you see it? It's a little bit more gold in the second
Yeah,
picture on the
it's
right.
that kind of iridescent kind of
Yeah,
badge. I think you'll see it more on the you'll see it more on the away one. This is the Tetris kit or the Minecraft kit as people are calling it.
yeah.
But yeah, the next one is the away, which is this one.
Okay. Yeah, that's
Um,
nice. That, but
so
that
you've
does
got
remind the old couple of few. But that one was with a shield, wasn't it? We had a
yeah,
shield on
yeah,
that
yeah,
old one. This one
the
hasn't.
blue with no the away. So yeah, the navy with the purple piping with the iridescent badge. Jacob's getting moist
I,
over
I
it.
I'd buy that just simply because it has the AIA in white.
Yeah, yeah, 100%, 100%.
That's it. That's for me is the biggest selling point. So yeah, I would the home one. Listen. It's very rare that I'll buy a Spurs kit with a red on it. It has to be something really special for me to buy it.
Yeah,
But yeah,
but you
this
wait,
one's
you
the.
wait. You think that the third one is
I have
is
not
this
seen the
one.
third one. Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
exactly. Oh,
that's disappointing, isn't it? I was expecting something
grey. Yeah, it's like brown.
for s- for some reason, I thought it would be yellow. I don't know why I would think that.
Well, I thought, we were saying we thought actually when we were talking about it, JP when he bought the goalkeeping shirt, that could actually be the away kit or the third kit, but yeah, I'm not really sure about that one. I mean, yeah, for me, like with the obviously the last kit I got was the green away one, obviously because AIA isn't, like you said, it's not in red, it's in it's in the white. I mean, look, I don't mind it, but I'm not overly overawed of it. But I
I
think
just
the
don't
thing
see
is,
why we can't do white, navy, yellow.
I think,
Think,
yeah, and I think the thing is, obviously, look, what we've had the away kit that looked like the bus seat. We've had obviously the blue one with the swirls. Then we've had the one that we've kind of gone a little bit crazy the last couple of years. So then they think, oh, we'll just go plain, and look, the away kit. I like the away kit, but the other two kits, I don't know. The home kit I think's a grower.
oh yeah.
And but yeah, that third one, yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not really sure what.
I never understand grey kits. I have to be honest with you. I don't understand grey kits because they should be color. The colors should be bright enough so you can see it from the TV at home. On the pitch, you got so many. When you're looking at it from the pitch side, and you got so much going on. You got the players, you got the fans around the stadium. You got so much going on. The grey kit, the grey color, probably blends in too much, and you
Yeah,
want it to stand out. So that's why I would choose more of a brighter color, like a yellow. I'm surprised we didn't go for yellow. Normally, a yellow kit's always something that Spurs always have. Obviously, this year we've gone a little bit different, but at least it stood out. Even if you didn't like what we had this year, it stands out. The grey. Do you remember that years ago when Alex Ferguson made Man United change
yeah,
at half
that was
time? But
grey, wasn't it? Yeah, and they
it was
changed it to
grey and they changed
Southampton.
it back to their colours again. So I don't know. I'm not too sure. I think it's really really lazy designs by Nike, and been saying it for a while. Nike are just coming across as a real lazy design. So
Yeah, look. So look, some Tottenham news, I guess. That's kind of come out. Apart from the nonsense about we're going to Australia, Dane Scarlett's got an assist. All the, I mean, the notifications that I've been getting off Tottenham Hotspur the last couple of days. It's been
I've been
crazy.
getting nothing but 15, 20, 25% discounts. Just just really heavily promoting the discounts at the Spurs store.
Yeah, the away
Honestly,
kit's got 50% off. There's
there you go.
15% off menswear, 20% off women's wear. But yeah, look, the hold up, because obviously they were talking about Conte, right? And they were talking about what's happening. So there's two things with it. With hang on, I need to turn my I didn't close my WhatsApp. Other messaging services are available. There's two things that have kind of come out with it. So the hold up at the moment is Spurs don't want to pay Conte off and are waiting for him to resign, which he's obviously not going to do, because if he resigns,
He would
he's
have
going to waive.
resigned straight away.
Yeah,
I said this in today's video, guys. I said, are we sure Conte is not going to be at Everton come April the 3rd? I said it this morning because
yeah,
when you start to reflect a little bit, when everything calmed down a little bit, the rational thinking comes back into it. And I thought to myself, if they wanted him gone, they would have sacked him straight away. So for me, it's all been about numbers, trying to work out what the best outcome is. The
yeah.
numbers
And
is it's
also,
too
you're right,
expensive just
Iggy.
to get rid of him.
Also, this afternoon, there was something that came out from Matt Law. Sources do not believe Tottenham Hotspur currently have a strong case for trying to sack Conte for any alleged breach of contract with no compensation, despite his criticism of the squad. So Levy is obviously trying to find an angle to get rid of him without having to pay him, because obviously apparently there's a clause in the contract that says that if they sack him, they have to not only pay until the end of the season, they've got to pay his extension as well. So it'll be 15 million or 20 million or whatever it is that they'd have to pay him. Obviously, people were saying about Amaron. He's got a release clause in his contract of 30 million that goes down by 25% at the end of the season. So that's not going to happen. The only two really,
Mate,
really,
what is all this overthinking? I gotta pay this, I gotta pay that. You decide, sack him or confirm him. That's it. So if you're not gonna sack him for whatever the reasons are, you're saying with Conte staying, you come out with a statement and say one or the other. You don't wait 5 days. Today is the 5th day that we've had to wait for any club statement, any club official statement. And they have made nothing. They've done nothing to try and pacify and keep the situation under control with the fans who we've been, because what happens by saying nothing, everything's left to interpretation. There are no wrong interpretation. There's some good interpretations, some wild interpretations, but you cannot say that anybody's thinking is crazy thinking, because nothing's been squashed. So you could be thinking one thing, I could be thinking another, and none of us will be wrong. We're right to be thinking it, because there's nothing at the club is saying to squash mine or your thinking. So 5 days since it all happened, nothing has been said or done by the club, and it all comes down to numbers, guys. It comes down to the fact that they have to pay Conte if they have to sack him. It comes down to the numbers of the Champions League top 4, which are we in more chance of making it with Conte or without? There's all of that. There's nothing is, you know what? He was right to say what he said, and he's staying to the end of the season because he said nothing wrong. That could have been one statement that the Tottenham could have come out with. The other statement was, bang out of order, you've got to go. But when you start thinking, before you make a decision you have to start thinking, oh, I'm thinking about what I've got to pay here, what I've got to pay there. Nah, mate, you're no longer thinking.
And that's the thing. Even getting rid of a manager with Spursy, right?
It's crazy. It's crazy. Like it's ridiculous.
And you know what's going to happen, right? So the only two managers that are out of contract that don't have a job is obviously Mauricio Pochettino and Thomas Tuchel, right? Again, I'm not fussed on either of them, if I'm honest. But
Nick, you cannot make an appointment like Pochettino, like Tuchel, or whoever you want there. You cannot make those appointments now with 10 games to go. They would not want to come in with 10 games to go. They'd want us to come in the summer and start from zero. Why would they want to come in and it's such a pressurous environment? Right now, you know, you got the fans are angry, they're pissed off, and you got the players now all on international duty. Some of them want to come back, others will come really late. So by the time you get everyone back together, you're on the fringe of playing your league game against Everton away from home, who are struggling and need points themselves. Why would anyone want to come in that pressured environment? So what would happen right now is that an interim manager would come in. It might be Ryan Mason, whoever you want. They will take over 10 games, and then by doing so, guys, you're literally saying we will try and get top 4, but if we don't, we don't, because that's the predicament you're in. You cannot say to someone like Ryan Mason, go and get me the 7 wins out of 10 that guarantees us top 4 football, Champions League football. You don't do that, or you just say, you know what, shut up and put up. Conte staying to the end of the season. At the end of the season, he will go, and the best chance we've got of making top 4 is with him in charge. Because let's have it right, guys. When you all break it down, we finished 4th last season, and we're sitting on 4th spot right now. We're going on like we're like 15th in the league. We're 4th in the league, man.
Yeah.
So, but you don't know what you're going to get on the back of what happened.
The interesting. Then the next thing that's come out is from Romano at 11 minutes past 8. So just under or just over half an hour ago. Bayern Munich are seriously considering sacking Julian Nagelsmann. Decision being discussed internally. The club could fire him soon. It's understood Thomas Tuchel is the leading candidate to potentially take the Bayern job. So that's one
Why?
of them out of the way. And then
Why
there was a
Bayern?
thing. I
What's
don't know.
happened at Bayern?
I don't know what Nagelsmann's done, but
Where Bayern in the league, guys? Let's have a look. They're second in the league. One point behind top, and they're in the Champions League quarterfinals against Man City, right?
yeah, they're 1 point behind Dortmund.
What's he done? What's this guy done? Am I missing something here? Like, why would Bayern Munich sack a manager 1 point behind top?
Well, this is football, isn't it?
Yeah,
This
but
is football.
they're in a title race, but they're in a title race.
They've lost 2 of the last 5 games, so
Oh, come
that's a bad
on.
run.
1 point behind top. 1 point. That's
And
a
also
league.
Iggy, they got a goal difference of plus 45 compared to Dortmund's of plus 24. So they've scored 72 goals. Bayern Munich have this season.
Come on, you lose 2 out of your last 5 games. You're second in the league. 1 point. No, hang on. 1 point behind Dortmund.
Yeah, they're the best. They've got the best defense. They've conceded the least amount of goals in the whole league.
They've scored the most. They conceded the least.
Yeah,
25 games, 15 games won, 7 draws, 3 losses. Come on, and they are in the quarterfinals of the Champions League, and that's. You know what? This is just crazy. This is crazy talk. Anyway, the teams are about to come back out. I expect at least a couple of changes from Italy. I'd be surprised if they stick with the same element.
They can't come out and play that like they did that first half.
Too slow in that team. We got a slow aging team in the middle of the park. In midfield with Jorginho and the 2 centre backs. I said it from the off.
Are the Ultras going to be putting some horses' heads in beds tonight if this stays this way?
No. Napoli are listen. They, like I said, they are thinking about their first league title in 32 years. I don't think whatever happens with the Italian national team, they're not going to be thinking. They're going to be thinking they got their team on the way on course winning their Serie A. So it'd be interesting to see the first 10-15 minutes.
Well, Italy have got to come out. Italy have got to come out the traps, I think, and then what does that say, Iggy, in Italian?
Hi, Mamma Raiona, which is the Italian. Then it's like BBC One. Hi, Mamma.
Okay.
Hi, Mamma, BBC One.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's what it means.
Yeah.
So, guys, what we're saying? First 10-15 minutes, eh? It came to Rome.
Rome, yeah.
It came to Rome. When it mattered, it came to Rome. All right, it's a little
came to Rome, did it?
Little bit of banter, but look, first 15 minutes, I think it's going to be very, very telling. Italy get back into it. It's game on. England get the third. Good night.
England should already have got the third. Jack Grealish with his curtains.
I think with Grealish scoring that goal, for me, it's game over. 3-0, it's game over. Italy won't come back.
3-2. Alan Sibley, 3-2. What did you said? 2-1 England, didn't you?
I said 2-1 England. I think Italy will get
the goals, Baz. I said it before the game started. The goals are being a problem for Italy. So at the moment, it's just that already to try and get 2 goals as it would be a mission. But maybe by putting it back to 2-1, the crowd might get up for it again. Possibly, maybe.
It's been no changes then at half time.
No change at half time. Kicked off. England in possession with Stones on the ball outside the area into Rice. Rice knocks it back to Maguire. Out wide to Shaw into Bellingham.
This is good from England.
Lost the ball. Has he lost the ball? Yep, it's gone off for a throw.
Yeah, it's gone off for a throw. Italy need to start fast here. So change it. Surely.
Similar sort of start to the first half.
Yeah. Italy came out first 5 minutes or so and kind of put England under a bit of pressure, but didn't really do anything with it.
Ball
Oh,
keeps
wow,
going out of play.
Barella there kicking it out of play, thinking he was passing it. I don't know what he was doing, but I guess in terms of changes, I'm guessing maybe Foden will come on. Obviously there's Nonto
I
for
wouldn't
Leeds.
for England right now. Me personally, I wouldn't change anything. I really wouldn't. I really wouldn't. What I would have said is just know that Italy are going to come out first 10, 15, keep it tight, keep focus, and just ride the storm. I wouldn't change too much about that.
Corner
No,
Italy.
Italy have come corner to Italy. 46 minutes, 30 seconds gone. It's corner to Italy, so they've come out.
Do you think Nonto's going to get on the pitch from Leeds?
I think at
been
some
playing
point
well.
he'll come on. I think he'll come on at some point. I think sooner or later they have to, depending how the game goes on, Italy need goals, so he'll come on to
And the
cause
other,
an impact.
let's just wait for this corner. Ball comes in, Pickford.
Ooh.
Oh wow, Flappy Bird.
Well, he was nowhere near that, Baz.
He was nowhere near that.
Nowhere near that. It's gone to another corner for Italy as the substitutes can be seen warming up. 4 Italian subs on
Just
their
wait and see what
warming up.
happens with this corner.
There we go. Oi.
Oh, another one. Third corner in a row.
That was Kane stepping in. He's calling back on the pitch. He's calling back on the pitch. They can stop the play. He got hit in the nuts. He got one
right in the nuts. Look at this. No, he didn't.
No, it wasn't that. It's probably got winded. But he crawled on the pitch. You see that? He crawled on the pitch. They can stop play.
That's clever. That is.
It was just the way he was doing it. It was so
the other thing people were saying is Conte's talking to a club in Italy. Is that going to be Inter Milan?
It could be Juve. It could be Inter. And listen, he won't have a problem getting a job, and he won't not win another. Pickford
flaps again. He won't. Yeah, he won't have another problem getting a job, and he won't have a problem winning a trophy.
It's true.
Here comes Saka now. Oh, taken out, man.
Foul.
That's got to be a yellow card, surely. You gave Rice a yellow card for nothing.
I don't know, man. That Rice one was. I think it was either dissent or time wasting.
Surely that's a yellow card, no?
Yeah. Listen, but the referee's been consistently bad the whole game. Honestly, he really has.
Yeah.
I don't think either of them are happy. Why is the standard of refereeing becoming so poor? You know that.
Yeah.
It really has become really
poor. Kane, Steve D. Kane pretending to be Robbie Fowler. Doing the old.
I remember the goal celebration, wasn't it?
Can you imagine doing that these days? Oh my god!
Well, he was getting called all sorts, wasn't he, during that week leading up to that game? So he thought, right, I'll show you.
I'll show you. It's a bit like Gaza with the old dentist chair celebration at Euro '96. You wouldn't get away with that now, would you?
Both players shouting whose balls it is. Berardi says it is. Shaw
so
says
what's interesting, right? Is Kane knows what to do there for England to get on the pitch to stop the game. We don't know what to do when he's got Tottenham shirt on, does he?
Dark arts, as Alan said earlier. Dark arts.
Dark arts, exactly.
Yeah, if you're gonna be injured, make sure you go down on the pitch, not off it. Stops play, doesn't it? Throw in for Italy on the halfway line.
It is a very similar start.
Yeah. They're trying to up it's all about the tempo, isn't it? They were too passive, I felt, Italy in that second part of the second half.
Let England just
part of the first half
through that midfield as well, and just gave them so much
just
space
too passive, too slow, and England were carving them up. So let's see what happens now. They need to react. They need to get They need to get the goal back, and also give the crowd something to cheer about. Only then, maybe you can.
Maybe we're going to believe,
back, but
oh wow, Calvin
terrible
Phillips.
Terrible clearance. Edge of the box. Barella into Pellegrini. Strike on goal wide to Jordan Pickford's right. Should have done better there, Pellegrini.
Is he related to the old City manager?
No, he isn't. Oh,
Oh,
that
wow.
that was bad. That was bad. He should look to go across the goal there rather than try and smash it in top bins.
Poor old. Who's that cheering? Going. Oh, was that Panny in the background?
Yeah,
It was a bit.
yeah,
It was a
well,
bit too high. It was a bit too high pitched to be
pitch
Joe.
to
To be fair.
yeah. No, he's not in there. He's not happy. Where is he? He's over there somewhere.
He's not
Not
happy.
happy with that finish of it, Dan. Yeah. Listen, can't always be Italy winning these games. Sooner or later, had to come to a time where England
Well,
had to
look.
win.
At the end of the day, they win it now. It don't mean anything apart from
3 points.
Well, yeah.
The question really is: 51 minutes gone. Will Nick make it to the end of the stream? That is the question because he's already yawning and scratching his eyes. So, guys, I'm not sure. I might need some help by one if Nick falls asleep. I'm gonna be chatting by myself, and the stream will be going on forever because I won't be able to shut it down.
I'll tell you what. Let's. I'm gonna put the link in the chat and see else who can join us, just in case I do fall asleep.
But the thing is, this stream will be going forever if you fall asleep. If you fall asleep, no one will be able to close the stream.
No, actually, you're right. So let's see if anyone joins. See if anyone joins. Oh, wow.
Yeah. No.
Ooh,
Oh my God, he's already booked, isn't he?
he is.
And I don't think he can get yellow card. He can't get yellow carded for that. He booked Maguire instead. You see, just the level of incompetence is unreal. So Rice makes the foul. Well, I say makes the foul. He didn't even see him. He's trying to control the ball, and he's booked Maguire. He's obviously mistaken identity.
That's brilliant. That is all.
Was it
That is
mistaken
awesome.
identity?
Anyway, the most important question has come from Alan Sibley.
Yes. Alan's yes, the washing up has been done. She's completed it. She's completed it, mate.
Walker's got a yellow card now. What?
Why has he got a yellow? I'm not. I thought, guys, can someone tell me what's going on? Why are the England defenders all picking up yellow cards? I'm not too sure what's happening here.
Look at that. Look at that on the side. Going on the ad boards. No more finger pricking. I don't know what that's all about.
No idea. No idea.
No one wants to join us, obviously, so that's fine.
That's all right. Everyone's chilling out.
Everyone's chilling out. They're not.
We got movement on the bench, Eric Dyer.
Big Dyer's thinking, oh, come on.
Yep.
I'll tell you what, if Eric Dyer comes on, Italy have got a chance.
No, that is, as we see the slogan, impossible is nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, with this England team.
Oh, dear.
This is crazy. Let's go and have a look. Around the grounds. Portugal are 3-0 up against Liechtenstein. Cancelo, Bernardo Silva, and a Cristiano Ronaldo penalty. Northern Ireland are 2-0 up against San Marino. In San Marino, Charles has scored. Don't know whether that's Charles from Charles and Eddie. Iceland are losing 2-0 to Bosnia-Herzegovina, and Denmark are winning 1-0 still against Finland. So, interesting.
So,
three bids for Manchester United as well. James Ratcliffe, obviously the Qataris, and a Finnish entrepreneur, apparently.
Yeah. Who cares, though, innit? Who cares?
Yeah.
Only United fans will be caring. Looks like it's going to be.
Oh my God. Wrexham have signed Ben Foster.
Yeah.
Yes,
signed Ben Foster. Wrexham's come out of it. Foster's come out of retirement.
Yeah, they lost their goalkeeper to a knee ligament injury, and he's been the first choice keeper since February. They're probably throwing him a few like VIP red carpet tickets and stuff like that, and they down the red carpet. I'll ride them. But they're top of the league. They're top of the National League, so they'll be coming in the conference. Really.
Oh, he's in! 2-1. Italy are back in it.
2-1.
First game for our number 9 or number 19 in this case. First start for the Italian team while Barella got absolutely mullered in that challenge.
Absolutely took out there, didn't he?
We did say we needed something first 15 minutes and bang on 55 minutes. We get, or 56 minutes just gone, we get the 2-1.
Should have put a bit
The fans have got something to cheer about now. I still think England have still got enough to go and win this because I think they've been a better side. Nonetheless, the goal was much needed. I saw Barella got absolutely battered in that.
Oh, look at the Italian. Is it the Italian doctor come on in like full on suit? Look.
Hey, we don't mess about, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't mess about.
Our doctors don't.
Maguire, that was his. Hang on.
Another yellow. No.
That was
Walker.
For
that
earlier.
was. Yeah, it was this. Maguire's got for this one. Ooh. Oh. Borderline red. I'm sorry, man. That's borderline red.
He's got the magic spray out.
Look at him. We played the pass, then he tried to make up for it. Oh my God. That's bad, Baz.
I'll tell you what,
the worst one I've seen.
That's a great ball from Pellegrini.
Yeah, that reverse ball. I love it. Look at this ball. Look at it. Fakes his shot into him. Bury that boy.
Great control. Fully deserved.
Maybe, just maybe, Baz. Maybe not for this game, but generally speaking, we maybe found a striker. Maybe we've got a striker at last. We haven't had a striker for ages. But yeah, big up the club doctor to come on the pitch with his suit on. No messing about.
Suited and booted in there.
Yeah, not like everyone else got tracksuits here. My man's coming on with Giorgio Armani on.
Yeah.
There we go. Politano, Cristante. Brian Cristante and Politano are on. Who's coming off? Well, listen, I was expecting the 2 changes to be made at half time, to be honest with you, but he's made it straight after the goal. So maybe he's bloke on the pitch looks like an undertaker.
I tell you what, I wouldn't say that to him. I wouldn't say it to his face. Come on, England.
He can make up to 5 subs, innit? I do think Cristante, the midfielders looked a bit dead. Nyonto might come on afterwards, but I don't think it's too early.
Maybe he was maybe thinking to bring him on, but then obviously.
Well, yeah, no. If it had gone on, he would have had to have done something. But now, it's back to 2-1.
So now we got what? Declan Rice on a yellow card, Harry Maguire on a yellow card, Carl Walker on a yellow card.
Rice as well, isn't it? Yeah, the Rice is on the yellow.
What was that? Not going to be not as bad as Fulham the other week imploding. No, I don't think it'd be that bad.
Nah.
That was crazy. That was. I never seen 90 seconds like it in a football match.
I think it was harsh though, man. I think Fulham got done like harshly. They're talking about like misunderstanding.
What are they talking about for his ban?
What's his name? Mitrovic, 10-game ban. I'm thinking, what didn't kill the guy, man? He just told him about his arm.
No, but it doesn't set the good. Italy have got their tails up now. It's a shame they can't pass. Phillips is giving it. Oh my God, no one can pass. Go on, Kane. Kane's like, oh shit, I'm on my own.
No,
you're not getting that, Saka. You'd get that in the Premier League on a Saturday or a Sunday, but this ref's not giving you nothing.
To be honest with you, as bad as he's been consistently bad for both teams.
Yeah. At least he's not like
he's bad for both teams.
Sent Pickford off for having a drink or something, that kind of nonsense. Half an hour to go. Italy 1, England 2.
So far, Laura is bang on with her prediction.
Yeah. Well, she'll make some comment of being women always right and all that nonsense.
That's it. Just throw that in there. You're on your own on that one. I'm not getting involved.
No. I'm trying to.
Pellegrini into the space. Barella edge of the box.
Barella's got to come off.
Everyone behind the ball. Everyone's inside the run half. Jorginho knocks it out wide to Berardi, who takes on short. Waiting for the support.
Wow.
Verratti into
Shoots.
the box.
Oh, I thought he was going to shoot then.
Is he going to take a shot? Blocked. Foul. Kane's got good foul. Yellow card for Jorginho. I believe it's Jorginho.
Yeah, it is. It is. When do Italy play again? They playing in next week, or who are they
Nations
playing?
League. They've got a Nations League match. I don't know against who. I can't remember. Is it Spain? Nice and easy one then. We've got a nice and easy match after this. We've got Spain. Is it away at home? Oh, is it? No, but it's Nations League we've got next. Oh, in June. But so we've got Malta now. We've got Malta on Sunday away.
Oh, okay. So that's the that's in the second game. England are obviously playing Ukraine.
Yep. So Politano on, Cristante on, who went off, Berardi and Barella.
Yeah, I'm not surprised after that tackle on Barella.
Yeah, he's gone.
That was nasty.
Different type of player, Cristante. Not sure. Thought we would have gone with a bit more dynamic midfielder, much needed, but he's gone more of a holding mid. We shall see how this goes. Lack of energy still, man. We got too many players that would to back off rather than actually being touch tight with the players.
Throw in now. It's been really sloppy for England. Really,
it was, like I said, the first 10, 15 minutes are very similar to the first half. Very similar stuff, minus the goal, of course.
So, yeah, England play Ukraine on Sunday. And then
away?
That's it, isn't it?
How's that? Where's that going to be played?
So, Wembley.
Oh, okay. Yeah, at home. But I thought maybe if he was playing at Ukraine, how would that work out?
Yeah, and then that's it, I think. So then England have got a long break before.
So if that was Ukraine away, where would it have been played? No, Ukraine away. They're playing England as well. Can't.
Don't know where it would have been. So yeah, England play again.
Got to do with it.
England play at home at 5:00, followed by Italy away in Malta at 7:45, and then we've got no football. Obviously, there's still European Championships and everything else, but then they got like 7 days or 8 days before Tottenham play again.
David.
Yeah. Conte called out Levy on a Sunday. Said the players were gypsies on a Monday.
Don't let me go.
We were thinking he was gone by Tuesday.
Don't make me sing the Okie Kokie again.
Oh yeah, that was great. Yeah, but I think there's legs there. You know, after Conte said on a Saturday, you know, I'm sure you can work something out, Iggy. Better of a lyrical genius than me.
Italy.
It is a bit like that, though, isn't it? Craig David says, "On the way to see my friends."
Dear. We've got 2 more players coming off for Italy. Looks like it's Tonali and Yonto.
Bruno Tonioli, fucking that bloke.
Or is it?
Oh wow.
No, not quite there.
Jorginho. Oh my God, Pickford. What was that?
By Pickford. Verratti out wide to Politano. Politano cutting in on his left foot into the edge of the box to Jorginho. Politano. Bellingham.
Bellingham's been quiet,
Kane
man.
Intercepted.
Oh man.
Bellingham, you're right. Bellingham's gone off. He hasn't come out second half, has he, Bellingham?
No.
Jorginho into the box. Plays it into Verratti. Gone out wide to Politano. Italy are really pushing for the second goal. Verratti miscontrolled it.
Trouble is now, Rice and Maguire can't go diving in because they're on yellow.
Spinazzola, Acerbi, even the centre backs have gone up to follow the play. Pellegrini on the ball. Cristante, beg your pardon. Into Toloi. It's the numbers that throw me in. I can never quite. I don't know.
Yeah, the Adidas numbers aren't clear.
Yeah, the squad numbers, but also they're wearing squad numbers. No one wears the 1 to 11 anymore. Even with their names on it. England are all wearing 1 to 11 with their names. Italy have got squad numbers. Ball in by Spinazzola. Oh
wow.
See, England, no matter what happens in these matches, they wear 1 to 11.
Yeah.
They don't have squad numbers. Italy wearing squad numbers. and I don't know who
Was
everyone
it?
is.
What was it? Christian Vieri was 99, wasn't he?
That was Cassano. He was number 99 all the bloody time.
Oh, okay.
There's some weird numbers. There was the goalkeeper as well that used to wear 99. I don't get it. I don't get it. They should be allowed. They should have what England have got is the right of the 1 to 11 with the names on the back.
Here she
Whoever
is.
plays.
Here
That's it.
she is
In the
in
World
the
Cup
comments.
and Euros, it's different because you've got 23 players and every
Go on,
player gets
Kane.
a standard number.
That's good
Kane
from Kane.
picks up the ball, spreads it out wide to Saka on the right hand
Saka
side of the
now.
ball, one with Cherby, edge of the box. He's in the area now. Is he going to get past him? Looks like
What are you doing, Saka, man?
it's taking too long there. He's put the ball in there, in the
Got it in
6-yard
there.
box.
No one gambled.
No one there. Di Lorenzo freely. I think Bellingham's looking really tired now.
Oh, Kane. That
Ooh, Kane nearly took out Politano.
Rice, be careful. You're on
Politano
the yellow card, mate.
into Verratti. Didn't catch
Oh
him,
my
did
God! What is
Verratti.
Phillips
Brian
doing, man?
Cristante. Probably should have gone
Ow.
the other way rather than the right hand side. Politano.
So Sophie asked, "What's the thing that they say makes you blind if you do too much, Iggy?" Washing up. That's what it is.
Exactly. I wouldn't know then. I wouldn't.
No.
2020 vision for me then. Spinazzola edge of the box. Is it still in play? It is still in play. Politano and Grealish.
Oh
Corner
my
ball for
God,
Italy.
Grealish.
Grealish, one of the foul.
Oh, Politano just went. Has Grealish dyed his hair? Looks blacker than normal.
Oh, it's becoming like a
Who's
North London
as a new
derby.
buyer manager? Is that true, JP, or are you just spreading
Corner for Italia.
fake news?
Into the box.
That's
Cleared
a foul.
by
Yeah,
it's a foul.
that was a foul.
Yeah, it was cleared by Maguire and then the foul on Bellingham.
Oh, Foden's coming on.
Coming on for Grealish. Surprise.
Good.
I must admit, I thought Bellingham might have got the nod there. So Pellegrini and for Gnonto, or Gnonto for Pellegrini, and Tonali's gone off for Jorginho. Who, yeah, bang average for me tonight, Jorginho. I'm sorry, but
Bang average. If you don't know, get to know.
For me, Tonali should be starting ahead of him. Grealish coming off for Foden. Are you surprised with that substitution for Grealish?
No, I think that was going to be the obvious one. I think because obviously you see that them swapping over some obviously at Man City, but he's come on. He's obviously given a message there to Bellingham, saying, "Mate, you're playing football now. You want to come and join me at Manchester City?" Nonto's on as well.
Yeah, come on.
Nonto looks dangerous, man.
Who would have thought it, man? This guy was playing
England needs some dire magic. No. No. Absolutely not. Yeah. Dyer's toilet, as I said. Well, I said some more rude words than that. So
yeah, keep it clean. Keep it clean.
Yeah.
Grealish is disappointing, Phil. I don't know. I thought he was done all right tonight. I don't think he was about to play bad. I don't know. Maybe I'm watching this.
JP, mate, we covered this in the halftime interval, mate. So this is old news, man. If you don't know, get to know. The professor of truth and entertainment, who got absolutely the biggest flip-flop ever yesterday, right? So we were talking about managers, and he was saying how good Brighton were playing and everything else. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Would you like the buyer manager? Bearing in mind, he just completely said he loves the way Brighton. Oh my God, loves the way Brighton play. What do you think he said? Flip flop, and then he was like, "Oh yeah, I don't want Pochettino. Next minute, Pochettino. Yep, I'd take him, mate. I'd take him, Mister Flip Flop office. Box of flip flop.
I don't know.
Oh my God, what's going on now?
Yellow card for Walker. Hang on, he's gone. Already. He's already been booked. That's the second yellow. Has no one spotted it? He's on a second yellow. He's already had a yellow card.
He's gone, man.
No one's made him aware.
I'm confused. hang on. Was yeah, but you know when we thought Maguire got booked the first time, I reckon they've had a couple of yellow cards.
Has nobody not
Maguire's had a
spotted that?
couple.
Didn't he get booked?
That's why he went to put the ball down.
Yeah, he went to put the ball down, and 22 players, 2 managers, and a full substitutes. Nobody has noticed that Walker has just picked up a second yellow.
But was the first one correct? I don't know.
But are we sure that he got booked twice?
No, I think I don't think he has. Well, then hang on a minute. Maybe he has.
I've got Declan Rice, Kyle Walker. Yeah, he got booked on the 53rd minute.
Did
he? Yeah. Kyle Walker got booked on the 53rd minute. Hang on, let me flip this round. For arguing. And now it's the 70th minute. That was his second yellow.
Oh my
This is
God.
extraordinary.
This is mad.
Are you telling me that nobody has picked up on the fact that he's got 2 seconds? You see, there you go. Look, Alan, I'm not going mad. I've lost the plot here. How did 22 players? The Italians have not picked up on it. Nobody. They haven't even got a call from VAR. Nobody isn't told the referee, mate. You booked him twice. The referee, when he writes down, when he books players, does he not know? Does he not tell? This is extraordinary, guys.
This is mad. This is mad. Tuchel is the new Bayern manager. It's been confirmed now.
Oh, so the guy's got sacked. Bayern manager got sacked.
So in between half time and now, the guy's got sacked. Is no one telling?
No one picked up on it.
No one's picked up on
What's
it.
the fourth official doing? Yeah, they sacked him. The fourth official, what's he doing? Honestly, this is extraordinary. This is incredible.
This is crazy.
And the fact nobody has look, 2 yellow cards. Hang on a minute. SofaScore have changed it now. Are they worried that I'm going to tell someone or something? Declan Rice, they've changed that second yellow card that Walker had it to Grealish. Even though I just showed you guys, they've now changed the alert to Grealish.
But Grealish wasn't on the pitch.
Grealish wasn't on the pitch.
Oh no, the one I sent you, the first yellow card on the 53rd minute. Now they said it was Grealish that got it.
Ah, okay.
So that's why he's been taken off then.
Walker, did you remember? He went to put the ball down as he was about to take a throw. This is so crazy tonight. It's just crazy. No, they've changed it to Grealish.
This is mad. This is absolutely mad.
You know what? I'm half tempted to rewind it back to the 53rd minute to see who got booked. Thank you, Alan. I agree. I don't know. I don't know. This is just madness. Spinazzola, Gnonto. Back to Spinazzola. Walker versus Spinazzola. Spinazzola goes past him. Spinazzola in there. No. Walker has recovered. Tonali's got the ball. This is the difference of when you play Jorginho and Tonali. Tonali's more aggressive and he's a lot more up the pitch. That's why I prefer him. We should move forward with younger players. Out wide to Politano. Politano puts the ball in the box. Maguire clears it. Tonali, edge of the box. Strikes. Blocked by the England defender. Don't know what. Foul on Saka.
Yeah. Oh my! Is that Joe in the background? Yeah. Come on, Joe.
But this is the difference about playing when Jorginho is he backs away too much. You need to be more aggressive. And for me, win, lose or draw.
Our third favourite for the Tottenham job.
Who? No. Where he's just left Bayern Munich and he's thinking Tottenham is where I want to be.
Yeah.
Forget the league. So Tuchel could actually win the league now.
Yeah.
He plays 10 games, brings the league to Bayern Munich, and he's the hero.
Yeah. I still
something more. There has to be something more to that, by the way, guys.
Well,
There has
Ryan
to be
Mason.
something more.
Ryan Mason was favourite, wasn't he? 5-6 for the
To do what?
permanent manager's job. Oh no, now he's second favourite now. Ryan Mason 5-6, Nagelsmann 2-1, Poch 7-1. So Ryan
it.
Mason or Nagelsmann. It's just
Come on,
literally
man.
updated now.
We ain't
He's
getting
just
him.
lost his job, man. He's just lost
We
his
ain't
job.
getting him. We ain't getting him.
Saying that, Tuchel's still there at 12-1, and he's just got a new job.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable how you can sack a manager with a point off top and a quarter-final versus Man City. Wow, wow, wow. You got fancy Man City now for me. I'm sorry, but Man City will be happy with that. Yonto. Oi! Yeah. Italy nearly there. The ball got put back in the box. Whiskers away and getting that header in. So, what's the point? Southgate's football is terrible. Do you know what? Shaw done really well there.
Yeah.
Upon
What's
seeing
going
that
on now?
again.
He's getting booked. Shaw's got booked as well now.
Why?
Fucking-
Well,
So let's
I've
just
never
say
seen
Shaw's
this.
booked, Maguire's booked.
The whole back
Walker's
four, but Stones. I think Stones is not booked. I think you got to start looking at substitutions here, especially at the back. No, he didn't. He got the one. Looks like he's got the one. I don't know. Yeah, only Stones is the only defender that's left.
Yeah, 74 minutes. There was some confusion. It's just come up. Saka. They would let Saka attack and fall over. Kane now drives inside. No, asking for a handball again. Nonto now. Oh, someone's gone
Verratti.
down. Oh, that could be a yellow. That could be off.
That is gone.
He
Is
could
he
be off.
gone? They're going to go
That's
for a
what the
second
Italy
yellow.
players
Yeah?
are saying. He's going to send him off. Kane's just pushed the ref now.
What the hell's going on in this match?
Maguire's down, and Kane's asking why he hasn't stopped it for the. Hang on a minute. What's going on?
But I
Shaw-
don't think Shaw. I don't
Shaw
think it's
could be off.
after Shaw. I don't think it's after Shaw here.
That's what Italy are saying. They're asking for a second yellow.
Second yellow. Yeah, it's calling for a giallo, which is
So
yellow.
74 minutes, right? On the 74th minute, there's some confusion as Carl Walker was showing us already being on a yellow card in the first half. Clearly, this wasn't the case. He's just been shown one now. So, yeah. So I don't think they know who's been booked. Stones is going over to Mancini, look. Oh, it's all kicking off.
Gone. Shaw's gone.
Yep, Shaw's gone. Shaw's gone. Second yellow.
Why is he sitting down? Why is Shaw sitting down, bruv?
I don't know. Why is he sitting down? Protest.
What? I don't know. I don't know.
Man, this is crazy. It is like Fulham.
I think they got annoyed. They got annoyed because they felt the ball should have gone out of play. But you don't have to put the ball out of play unless it's a head injury. And I mean, England had the ball. They could have kicked it out of play.
Here we go. There's a tweet. This will make you laugh. Thomas Tuchel was in very close talks to join Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah, yes. This
close.
This
He'll
close.
join Bayern instead.
Oh, a terrible consolation for Tuchel.
Head's gone, man.
Trippier's coming on for who? Who?
For sure. Oh no, he's going to come on for.
Sure.
Who's? Shaw's arguing. Who's he come on for then? Who are they going to take off? Surely they're going to take off Walker.
I think this is insane.
This ref's a bit of a joke, to be fair, right?
It's insane by England, though, to be honest with you.
Now they won't let him run on the pitch. Oh my God.
To get yourself sent off. You're on a yellow card. You just picked up a yellow card for a stupid
Oh my
throwing.
God, they're taking Foden off, man. He's only just come on.
That's pathetic, isn't it? That's pathetic. Saka could have gone off.
So Shaw
Kane
got
could have gone off.
booked for a yellow
Why would
card.
you not? Why would you not take Saka off and play Foden close to Kane? Foden is fresh.
Exactly.
I don't
Here we
understand
go.
that well. I don't understand that thinking.
I don't
but
understand
you know what?
that either. This is
Tonali.
crazy.
Ah,
England
Italy,
being
Italy
Spurs.
going to pile it on the last 10 minutes. I reckon.
10 minutes. Well, 9 minutes plus
9
added
minutes.
time.
Yeah.
It's going to be all Italy back to the wall.
God, it's going to require some defending.
So now that means Chilwell.
It's insane. Do you know what? It's insane by Shaw. You're 2-1 up. You're on the yellow card. You're on the yellow card.
I'll get up.
You're on the yellow card, and
Yeah,
you just
you do
picked
that.
it up. It's not like you was picked it up earlier in the game. You've literally just picked it up, and you go and do a foul because one of your man's on the floor, and literally your team.
Chilwell looks like he'll definitely play unless they're going to play Trippier inverted.
No, Trippier's playing left back, I believe. Is he come on yet?
So he's playing. Yeah, he's playing inverted, isn't he?
Yeah. Italy has a Spinazzola in the left, puts the ball in the box. Safe in Pickford's hand.
Pickford's going to fall on it now. It's wasting time.
Probably get a yellow card in a minute.
Yeah, he will. Yeah, he'll probably be another yellow. I've never seen so many yellow cards for time wasting.
For time wasting, it started in the first half after 25 minutes.
And one of them was from our free kick.
Fresh legs,
Reece
Gallagher
James
and
Walker.
James.
And Gallagher is going to come on. I don't know. Phillips? Oh no, Rice is on the yellow card.
I don't understand. You had a sub who had just come on. You took him off, and then you're bringing 2 more players on.
Oh,
I don't get it. Can someone explain to me why Foden has been brought off with his fresh legs, only to have 2 more players come on? I don't get it. I'm confused.
Nonto's going to run at Walker now. Don't dive in, Walker. You're on a yellow card. Oh, that was good from Nonto.
Oh. Not offside.
Nonto's
Spinazzola again. Italy on Nonto.
Don't dive in, Walker.
Saka's helping out there.
Dion Dublin, get it out. Get it out.
Get it. You see, now Saka goes off. I said earlier on, why didn't Saka go off and keep Foden on? He's taking Foden off, and now he's taking Saka off to bring another player on when he already had. I'm not. Am I missing something here, guys? Guys in the chat, help me out. I'm just trying to think what's going on.
And he's bringing. Bellingham looks like he's injured.
He's got a strap on his knee, isn't he? But Foden was already on the pitch, so he could have gone in there. I don't know. I don't know.
This is crazy, yeah.
I'm a bit confused as to why.
But why have you not? Why have you? I know. He's defending, but Walker's still on the yellow card.
Could use that sub for that one instead of wasting it on Foden. He could have used it to put a right back on.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a strap on his knee, and so he's obviously.
Yeah, I doubt you'll see Bellingham in the Ukraine game the way he's come off. So 5 minutes plus added time. It's going to be all Italy, I think. Looking at the stats. Yeah, here we go. Italy with the X. Oh no!
That's a foul. Yeah, that was Verratti.
Yes, it was, Joe. Yes, it was a foul.
We're saying yes, it was, Joe. It's a foul. He can hear you. Yeah, he miscontrolled the ball and got away from him. Yeah.
Oh no! Gallagher's come on and Gallagher's injured, is he?
The game's gone soft.
Joe would have gone flying in with a tackle. Oh, here we go. Pickford's going to get a yellow card for time wasting now.
5 minutes to go. Oh, Scamacca.
Yeah, there's noises of about him leaving West. Is he at West Ham?
Yeah. He's just arrived. What, he's talking about leaving now?
Yeah.
Well,
Lord have mercy. I don't understand. He's
It's
a good
bit like that guy
striker.
at Liverpool. The guy at Liverpool came in the summer. Something Mello, is it Mello? Come in the
Yeah.
summer and he's talking about him leaving already. Some of it's
Really?
mad.
I don't understand the Scamacca one because he's the kind of striker that someone like a team like West Ham, big, strong. You can see he's tall as well. So I don't understand it. I thought he would have. Mate, I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I do wonder how much homework teams do before purchasing a player. In
Yeah.
this case, a striker. They obviously need now. He's not even been there a season, and look, it's going to go. Huh? He's homesick. Oh, okay, it's a different story then.
I'd be homesick on 150 grand a week.
Thing is, he can fly back and forth anytime he bloody wants. But
Exactly. And he's not going to do a Conte and fly on Ryanair. He'll get a bloody private jet, won't he?
That's how rich people stay rich, mate.
Yeah. They go on Ryanair.
They go right there. Oh, 87 minutes, 25 seconds. It's all Italy. Especially now corner kick.
To Italy now.
Yeah,
Piling the pressure on. Piling the
after
pressure
that
on.
equaliser. Scamacca ready to come on. Big boy Verratti's going off.
Big boy Baratti.
Big boy Scamacca coming on. Verratti's coming on. 4-2-4.
Portugal 4-0 up against Liechtenstein. Cristiano
my
Ronaldo
God.
with a
The
double.
referee's like, someone needs to wear the armband.
Oh yeah. He's
He's
not got the
dropping it, he's telling
armband
him
on.
because the captain went off.
Denmark 2-1 now against Finland. And North Macedonia are beating Malta 2-1. North Macedonia could come back and haunt you again, Iggy.
I think they've already done it once. It's like, to do it again would be there you go. The goalkeeper had to go and get it.
Oh,
Had to go and get the
Donnaruma's got
armband.
it.
Yeah, it's like, you know
There's
what?
going to be one more chance in this game for sure. Ball comes in, and it can.
Oh.
Oh!
Not sure. Again, the first time around I didn't see it. I'm not going to say I saw it now. So, nah, I think it's just. What's that?
Nonto's asking for a penalty.
Look.
Nonto looks about. What,
he's tiny, isn't he?
4 foot nothing.
Tiny. They're two really poor corners.
Yeah, Mr. Tonioli.
Tonali.
I know it's Tonali. I'm joking. I was calling him Tonioli, wasn't I, on the watch along? Bruno Tonioli.
He keeps calling him Bruno Tonioli. Racist.
Yeah, imagine if it was someone else calling him that. He gets so much stick, wouldn't he? I'll get away with it because everyone knows I'm not good with my pronunciations.
Nyonto on the left-hand side, edge of the box, puts the ball in the box. Cleared by Trippier, back to Nyonto it goes. Stopped by Reece James. Plays it out to Kane. I think Kane's had a really good match today. Really good match, I have to say. He's done well there. Look at that.
Well done, Kane. Get in that corner.
Well played.
No
5
way.
minutes injury time.
5 minutes. It's going to be
like
another week.
Laura should have put a bet on the score.
I said that.
Yeah, she just said that.
She should have put it. Should have put a fiver on it, Laura.
She should have done.
Spinazzola, Nyonto, Spinazzola, no, Tonali.
There's going to be another chance, guarantee it. Monto now on Reece James.
No, too
Calvin
predictable.
Phillips.
Predictable.
Just
So
anywhere.
what do you
will do,
reckon?
England.
Having seen 90 plus minute score, fair result. This result, a fair one.
Yeah,
or-
I think it's probably a fair result. I wouldn't say Italy have set the world on fire and deserve a draw, but now I've just said it, they'll probably score.
Oi!
That is nasty, man. That is nasty tackle on Kane, man.
I think. Do you know what? I honestly think he went to put a tackle in, and then he tried to regain his thing. And he slipped. No. It was so late. So late. No. I'll take it back. I just seen it. I thought again. He's not. Listen, I've told you about the two centre backs from the word go. This guy is pony, absolute pony. That centre back, number 15, Acerbi. He should not be anywhere near this level of football. Nowhere near.
3
But then
minutes.
again, we can't keep calling
3 minutes
Chiellini and
left.
Bonucci, can we?
No.
Can't keep getting. Yeah, at this point, you might as well call Chiellini back because he's rubbish. He's never been any good.
Do you know what? Do you know what's disappointing? Panny is going to be upset for another result.
Oh, poor Fanny.
He's just been quiet for the last 20 minutes. Hasn't said anything.
The last 3 games he went to go and watch Spurs, they lost.
Oh, he was there for the. He was there for the Forest. He was. He was there for Forest.
You're only here for the Forest.
Yeah. He was there for Nottingham Forest. You saw them win.
Oh yeah. That was when you were in the prawn sandwich brigade, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, when Iggy, Levy, get out of my club, but I'll eat your prawn sandwiches because I didn't have to pay for the ticket. Yeah.
Listen, it's not like that. You know it. He's just at me for stupidness now.
Levy out. Levy out. Oh, those prawn sandwiches, Daniel, they're rather delectable. Panny was like, Dad, can we come here every week? This is how I want to watch football. No. Iggy got a free ticket in the corporate in the corporate box for the Nottingham Forest game, and with Panny.
Nice.
So yeah, when he flip flops. No,
yeah, there we go. I was wondering how long that would take.
He goes, I want this board out. Well, he doesn't because he likes going corporate hospitality. They're like, oh, Iggy, we see you outside the training ground. In you come, mate. Come on, we recognise you. Oh dear. No, none of us are glory supporters. There's no glory. There's no glory in Tottenham Hotspur.
What glory? Well, it looks like the 3 points are heading back to England.
Back to London. Yeah.
Yeah, Carl, that was the feeling. We wanted a bit of a relax, laid back, chilled, watching the game together as if we was all in the same sitting room.
Yeah.
Kicking back and watching the game, man. We said we was going to be rivals, but we was never going to be rivals, was we?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how Laura felt. I think she probably wanted to watch one of her programs, and I just barged in.
There's still plenty of time, Laura, to watch your programs. Still plenty of time.
This is going to be it, I think. Kane plays it long.
Kane was the furthest one back.
Oh, look at that! Look at that! Just placed perfectly.
He could have hit it with a bit more power. Would have gone for a throw.
Yeah, could have done. Ball comes in. Header's there.
Rettigre is going to make it. Yes. One in the box.
That's it. That's going to be it, surely. Gallagher, what are you doing, mate? Just kick it out. What's ever happened to the, Rose Ed? Do you know what I mean? They're just, oh no, we just want to play it around each other. Time is up now, but the ref is going to carry on. Of course he is. Imagine if Italy score now.
Hey, it's game over.
Wow.
Game over.
Yes, England win 2-1.
Man, I should have put a bet on.
You should have put a bet on. The first win since 1961. Harry Kane breaks Wayne Rooney's record.
I think overall, England edged it for sure. I just felt it was that second part of that first half. From the moment England took the lead, on the 15th. Was it 15th, 16th minute? Was it? It was quite early on.
Yeah.
That they bossed it. Oh, Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank. Am I missing something? Is he part of the backroom staff now for England?
Yeah.
Is he? I didn't know that. I just seen him now for. Yeah, I felt you're off. See you later. Good night.
See you
It's off to
later,
bed.
see you later, kids.
He's, hands off to bed. He's seen enough.
So,
There was a question that was asked earlier on. Yeah, the boys cheered for Italy. They do support England when they're playing everyone else. Everyone else. Okay, Joe's made his. Well, my youngest does. My oldest one, as you can
No, I
clearly see.
don't.
No,
All
I
right,
don't.
Joe.
You don't. It's all right,
No, I
Joe. Calm
don't.
down.
All right, Joe. Chill out, man. You sound just like your mum. You do.
wait,
You sound like you sound like your mum.
going.
You're going to be in big trouble in a minute.
Yeah, I know.
No. Overall, I felt England just knows it. But I did say, look, man, this is a well put England team together, man. You can see it's a team that's been playing together for a while.
Yeah.
Italy are just coming back from the disappointment, trying to get something going again. One or two players like Tonali come on tonight. Retigui, I have to really learn how to say his name. Retigui. He's just started his debut tonight. Scored. It will take a few more games to get this up and running again. But the whole point is to qualify, however, in any way we do it, and to actually be ready for the Euros when they actually start. England, mate, they're there already, man. England are ready to win. England are ready to win now. What I've always said to you, I've always felt that the
Yeah.
England team have been good enough to do better than what they have. For me, man, it's the manager, and I'll always say it. For me, it's the manager. I don't know if he's good enough to take you that final step. I just don't know. I just don't see it. I don't see it. I don't know how the guys in the chat see it. Is if Southgate is the one that's going to lead you to glory. But the
Yeah.
team is there. The team is good enough to win a tournament. I have to say.
Yeah.
The World Cup next year, Euros, England have got to be there, man. They've got to be one of the favourites to win him, and the usual will be back. You know. What did Kuva say? I missed it. I missed
Cuba
what Kuva.
said, oh no, he said, ha, have it, Iggy. Pineapple is great on pizza. By the way, is there any football on tonight?
I see. Pineapple on pizza is travesty. Honestly,
Totally agree.
it's travesty to even put that.
Fruit was not
Football, I thought it was a good game, guys. I have to
Yeah, I
say,
thought it was
I
a
thought
good
it was a
game.
good game. I normally get bored watching international football, but I suppose we've had quite a bit of that at Spurs. So when we see, maybe it was a rubbish game and our expectations are really low. I don't know. I thought it was a good match tonight. I have to say.
Yeah, normally, yeah,
Um,
I think I agree with you. I think normally there isn't, it's you see it, but you don't see it. It's just 1-0 or a 2-1 or something, a 2-1 that's boring. But that wasn't boring. That had everything. That had drama. That had a bit of
shit
suspense.
refereeing.
Shit refereeing. Some VAR decision in there.
VAR.
Um,
You see, now you're becoming European, saying VAR instead of VAR.
Well, I thought we're totally inclusive in this show, so we'll say VAR rather than saying VAR.
We're
But
totally inclusive.
yeah,
So
yeah.
much shit.
But anyway,
Yes.
it's been fun, man. I've enjoyed this
Yeah,
more relaxed vibe,
yeah.
man.
Listen,
Very
for a
much so.
match, yeah, it was really, really passive, and
Sorry, can I what?
deep down, we all know you're
Can I
upset.
fuck? Laura's just said, "Can you fuck off out of my lounge now?"
Well, guys, we've been summoned. Laura has officially told us to go away,
I'm gonna be washing up now.
and I think that's it. Is it not?
That's it. Yeah, that's it. So, Iggy, where can we find you? We know where we can find you.
Yeah,
Hanging
Tottenham
around
Away.
outside the training ground. Making friends with Sky Sports now.
Yeah. No, tomorrow morning we'll be doing a good morning video, and of course, a Friday night live show will be on at 10 o'clock tomorrow night. So yeah, if you guys want to head over to our channel. But don't do that before you've hit the like on this stream and subscribe to this channel first and foremost. And then hopefully see you guys tomorrow night if you want to join us, where we'll be talking more. I don't know. I don't know how much we'll be talking
will he
about
be gone
England.
by tomorrow? Will he still be here? Who knows?
He'll still be here.
He'll
5
still
days
be here.
today. Why is he 5 days? Not a peep.
Exactly. So anyway, thank
Yeah.
you to everyone that's joined us today for this relaxed, casual stream. We'll probably be back next week. We might not. I don't know if we will, but anyway, why would we not be? Because we never normally stream during the international breaks. But yeah, we might do. But it all depends.
Please do, so you're not in my lounge.
Laura says, please do. So I'm not in the lounge. Yeah, thanks to everyone that's joined us. And we will see you again next time.